Hello and happy Friday! For today's Fast Craft Friday craft, we are going to be doing a melted crayon floral vase, and it is a lot of fun, so let's get started. The first thing you are going to need is 3 crayons, colors of your choice. I kind of went with the color scheme of the flowers that I had. If you have bigger crayons, you might need to warm them up with the blow dryer a little bit before you glue them, just because we found out that it is a little bit more difficult to get them to melt. But go ahead and grab your hot glue gun, get them glued on there how you want. You can use as many crayons as you'd like, but I went with 3. And my daughter and I actually did this together, this part, blow drying. At first we went with the low heat and just kind of worked on it, tried to control the melt as much as we could, but it gets a little crazy and that's okay. I like it when the colors kind of blend together and they create a marbling effect, but you just keep blow drying it and melting it until you like the pattern it has created. Once you have the crayon completely melted and set how you want it, just let it fully dry, and then we will start positioning our flowers to how we want them. I started with just grabbing the flowers and setting them on there before gluing them to just position them how I want them and to figure that piece out. Free to play around with the positioning of the flowers until you get them to a point where you really like them. I ended up setting all of the big flowers up at the top and really liking how that looked. So just play with them until you really like the positioning you have set, and then we'll start gluing. So as you begin gluing the flowers that you have, you just want to make sure that you have as much of the wire back on the faux flowers cut off so that they can lay flat against the surface that you're using. You are going to need quite a bit of glue, a lot more than you think, and if you're trying to glue directly onto the crayon, it likely won't stick very well because it'll just melt the crayon and cause the flowers to shift. So just scratch off a little bit of the crayon wherever you're trying to glue so that it can adhere to whatever surface you're on. So I did end up just holding the bigger flowers in place with that hot glue so that they could be completely dried and set, and I didn't want them to be shifting around because we did it on this galvanized metal sign that I found at Hobby Lobby for like $2, 50% off, which will be perfect for hanging this cute little sign right next to our front door for the spring and summer months. Thank you guys. Happy Friday.